Okay, here we go with another one. This is a very, very unique ship in the fact that it's only in the show for one episode in Next Generation, and after that, it doesn't talk about it ever again, even though it seems like it would be a powerful thing. So this one is called a Husnock. Husnock, I think. Yeah, Husnock Warship. Got these purple engines and the red ones down here. So the Husnock were a warp-capable and warlike species who attacked a Federation colony with an energy being disguised on the planet named David Uxbridge. And they killed his wife, and so he freaked out and wiped out their entire race. All 50 billion of them, done, gone, out of existence. He regretted it, but it's still pretty crazy. So, this ship kind of actually bears some resemblance, like they might have used it as an inspiration for some of the ships from Stargate, actually. Just this tower area right here makes me think of that. So, pretty cool looking. I like it. Okay, this is the Husnock Warship. For my 4 weapons, I've got all sorts of... It had a bunch of these weapons here, which are called Krieger Wave disruptor beams, which increase your drain and control expertise, as well as damage the enemy. But they're all standard issue, and I didn't want to use them. So, I used my own weapons. I've got the Terran Task Force Disruptor Beam Array. I've got 4 Spiral Wave Disruptor Beam Arrays. In the 4, I have Terran Task Force Photon Torpedo. In the rear, I have just a regular Photon Torpedo Launcher. I also have the House Martok Omnidirectional Disruptor Beam Array. So I can shoot in any direction with disruptor damage. For my tactical consoles, I have 4 PAX Directional Energy Distribution Manifolds, which increase beam damage and increase my hull capacity. I have 2 PAX Nanite Reinforced Circuitry, which increases my hull regeneration and hull capacity. I have, in my engineering, I've got 2 Isomagnetic Plasma Distribution Channels, which increase my weapon power and weapon damage, of course, as well as just a regular Plasma Distribution Manifold, which increases weapon power. I went ahead and added the Temporal Disorder console on here, so that I could have a bunch of these hulking warships, a whole bunch of them all floating around. I think that would be fun. And then this is the console from this ship. This is called the Heavy Particle Focuser Array. Looks like it's very focused on electrical damage. Looks like it does energy damage, increases energy damage, and energy resistance, as well as actually doing some electrical damage. Looks like it has several charges as well. So, that's this. And let's see how it does against some Borg. Sounds like it's got running noise too. So let's use these right away. Wow, that was really cool. There we go. I got my ship and all my reinforcements. Also, this ship is a temporal ship for some reason. And I think that's how they get away with having it in the game, because they were completely wiped out by that alien. Well, that was quick. Let's try it again. Let's try another one of those energy shots. Nice. One more. Well, that's pretty fast. Cool. Yeah, this ship is pretty beefy. That the weapon here, heavy particle focuser, right? Doesn't seem like it does that much damage, except when you couple it with a whole bunch of other stuff. It's like a juggernaut array type of thing. But yeah, the ship is definitely fun to fly and looks really cool. Kind of 80s sci-fi type look, other than Starfleet style. Interesting. So, there you go. That was all for this one. I don't know if I would recommend buying this. It's pretty cool looking, but I don't know if I'd recommend buying this if you have a chance. Definitely looks cool, though. Anyway. Oh, I forgot. I was going to say, the temporal aspect of it makes it make sense that this could be in the game. Like if somebody went back in time and stole one of the ships before Kevin Uxbridge fried them all, then it would make sense that there could be one. So, anyway, that's all for this one. We'll see you on the next one. Enjoy.